every single time SunnyV2 posts a video, I get it sent to me hundreds of times by people asking me to
please react to this Umperville.
And I haven't done one in a while, so I figured I'd do one. If you guys like these, I know they're stupid and they're dumb, but this one looked interesting. If you want to see more, comment below or whatever. I don't know. This one's called The Sad Life of YouTube's Most Canceled Creator. It's about a guy named Jikishi or something like that. I've never heard of him, and he was a Minecraft streamer, so it makes sense. I'm not 7.
I'm not 7 years old, to be honest. I'm 10.
Jikishi was on track to become the next big Minecraft YouTuber until he was cancelled over 40 times in less than 7 days.
Wait.
Who was
Was this the guy that they added to the Dream SMP for like 1 second?
He was cancelled over 40 times in less than 7 days.
40 times.
Who was Jikishi? What did he do? And how has his life been impacted as a result of these actions? Let's begin by looking at an early video posted to his Twitter, during which Jikishi would give a quick overview of who he was.
Hello, my name is Jikishi or Demetrius. I'm a 22-year-old Minecraft and just chatting streamer, and I've been streaming for like 7 years. My favorite part about streaming is the fact that I get to meet awesome people and make amazing friends.
I hate him already. He seems like f***ing weird and fake.
Hey guys, it's me, Umperville. I just like to make friends on the internet, and I just love that I can make so many friends on the internet.
Well, who says that? He seems like a nice guy. I can't imagine this is going to be that bad.
There were definitely some elements of weird in this introductory video, such as him calling himself a cat boy.
It's time for my lore. I'm a cat boy.
While showing his cat ear collection before
I should have waited for this.
I can meow if you want.
But for the most part, this video was fairly innocent.
Yeah. Epic cat boy moment. Guys, I like femboys. Not like that, not like that. I know 2 of them. I don't know him that well. Finster, I like Finster. He's a great guy. I know of another one. I don't like cat boys though. I don't like femboys. All right. I don't like femboy thighs. All right.
Jikishi was described as not only one of the best people I know, but also one of the best and most hardworking CCs I know, helping Jikishi to get noticed by Dream, who randomly raided Jikishi's Twitch channel.
Wait, what? What? Huh? Hello? What? There's no way. Wait, yo, what the what?
Meow, meow. This seems so weird, man. Minecraft is such a weird world. It's also so bizarre that one guy can raid someone or shout someone out and then create a career. That is so mind-boggling to me. The whole PewDiePie shout-out of many years ago always used to make me so jealous, you know, because I never won it. It was Nick A30 won it. Jacksepticeye won it. I was in all of them. I never did it. They didn't like me.
I'm trying not to cry. Thank you guys so much. You love my nails. Thank you. Thank you for all the gifteds. Thank you for all the biddies. The follows. Dream. Yes,
what a sweet, happy guy.
Dream would double down on the kind gesture.
What a sweet, happy guy.
$2,000.
Hopefully he doesn't have a dark past.
There's no freaking way. A $2,000 donate. Dream. What the heck? Thank you so much. What?
According to a former friend by the name of Pocket, Jikishi was an extremely hard worker and therefore deserved the recognition.
What's up with these names, dude? Jikishi and Pocket.
Jikishi was somebody who always worked hard, you know, he never gave up, he kept pushing when his support wasn't there, and this is just well-deserved, man. I'm just super happy for you, so congratulations, Jikishi.
And to the credit of Jikishi, he was extremely grateful for the shout-out, posting on Twitter, invest in Jikishi stonks right now, thank you, dream was taken, you and your community are amazing.
Invest in Jikishi stonks right now, thank you, dream was taken, you and your community are amazing.
I'm still so shocked that I went from like 1.5k-ish to 11.5k-ish in like 4 days. You guys are bonkers, which once again prompted reply after reply of people reiterating just how much he deserved the growth. However, Jikishi's biggest success would come 4 months after these tweets when he'd announced on the 24th of October 2021 that he'd been invited by Dream to join his SMP.
I think they look terrible.
What's this? I'm one of the newest members of Dream SMP. Can't wait to make new friends and great memories. The reason this post received over 26,000 likes and hundreds of positive comments was because being invited to the Dream SMP was like winning the lottery for Minecraft content creators.
Just any content creator, not just Minecraft. It has created so many careers. And I don't know who any of them are, except for Schlatt and Nikki as well. And I know who they are. I try to pretend to be old and ignorant. It don't work. It don't work, guys. I love Schlatt. He's funny. He's like me if I was funny.
Tommy Innit gained 8 million subscribers in the 12 months
That's
after
right, he just
joined the
appeared out of
Dream
nowhere
SMP,
too.
while almost every other member has an extremely recognizable name as a partial result of the
I know
server's
all those
influence.
people.
Therefore, being invited to the Dream SMP gave Jikishi an extremely high probability that he was going to be one of the next big names amongst that group, with his Twitch gaining over 32,000 followers after announcing that he joined the server.
That's crazy.
Jikishi instantly began to exhibit the same kind of outlook and attitude as these other Minecraft streamers, making a Twitter post only one day after being accepted into the SMP reading, "So I had something brought to my attention that one of my new mods said something that wasn't okay in any circumstance. They have been unmodded because that doesn't fly with me at all. That isn't the kind of stuff I want in my chat, not from mods, not from anyone. Love you guys."
You have to make a statement. As soon as anything negative happens, you have to pull the virtue card. That's not me. I would never stand by that. That is absolutely not anything that I want associated with my name in any way. I'm a content creator. Yes.
For people asking for context, there was something said about self-harm and it wasn't okay, with this post seemingly try to establish the idea that he was of good morals and could do nothing wrong, which also seemed to be the goal of his countless other tweets, where he was trying to come off as extremely nice and overly accepting of others. However, you should always be cautious of a creator who seems too nice, because everybody has an unseen dark side, and perhaps Jikishi's overwhelming kindness.
Everyone has an unseen dark side. That's kind of a bold statement, right? Because it's probably true that everyone has an unseen side, but I don't know if everyone has an unseen dark side. Most of the creators that I know personally, that I actually surround myself with, are pretty good people. Even they're like, you know, off the. There's a few that I can think of that I don't like at all. Want me to name them? I don't have a dark side though, guys. I just jack off to MILFs. Hot MILFs. That's what I'm into. Fucking MILFs. Yeah! Now play Freebird!
Was nothing more than a cover-up for his own
But his nails, they rock. But his nails, they rock.
My experience with Jikishi/Demetrius popped up on the 26th of October 2021, only 2 days after he was accepted into the Dream SMP. It had been posted by a user named Ren, who had attached a tweet longer which read as follows.
Not good. Bad.
Due to the recent event of him joining a considerably large content creator group and gaining exponentially more exposure, I feel like it's my responsibility to bring this to light in order to prevent this person from taking advantage of more young girls. The tweet longer then explained that the two had begun talking when she was 14, Jikishi was 18 or 19, and that things had gotten heated in the chat pretty quickly. The two had joked about sending pictures to each other, which they would eventually do, and had also talked about meeting up.
Oh my God.
If we would have met up that summer, I would have been 15 while he was 20, alone in a hotel with a man who said that he would try to not make sexual advances on me. The post concluded by stating I can no longer ignore it, as his audience of young and impressionable girls is growing by the second. I blocked him on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram several months ago after we eventually grew apart, and have not spoken to him since. I also know that I was not the only underage girl that he was sexual with. Ren had all of the screenshots to match, and with the expose receiving over 50,000 likes, it was only going to be so long until Dream realized what was going on, who would take to his private Twitter in a post reading, "Remove Demetrius from the SMP for gross accusations that he also confirmed privately were accurate. No questions, no toleration. Disgusted and incredibly disappointed. Will never let things like this stop me from trying to uplift members of the community and smaller content creators.
And this isn't even
It's part of what makes our community great. So stick together, be there for people who need it, and always be safe online."
That one, that's like, you see a lot of allegations and a lot of stuff like this comes out because creators are just up in the head. But that one is like one of the ones where I'm like, all right, yeah, that's so disgusting and so sick and makes so much sense for that guy. Damn, it gets worse.
User by the name of Mackerel had replied by stating, "My friend had a bad experience with him too," indicating that Jikishi may have been a repeat offender. Well, over the next 24 hours, 18 different people came forward explaining that they had had a similar experience. We talked on Discord and it started out innocent until he suggested that we add each other on Snap. He'd bring up my age pretty often and always ask me if I'd never tell anyone because he doesn't want to get exposed like he is right now. Like this was his biggest fear.
So
he brought it up so
weird,
often
dude.
that I don't know how I missed the fact that he had other victims. The funny thing is that after I turned 18, he never interacted with me in a sexual way again. I was a young minor, 12 to 14, not saying specific age. I told him I wasn't comfortable with those jokes and how he needed to stop. He never stopped. He continued.
That is so strange to not just respect people's boundaries. That's just like, he's got to be a psycho or a sociopath or something. Something has to be wrong. He's just like, it's possible to DM someone, you don't know their age, whatever. As soon as you learn their age, if you make a joke that is inappropriate, like, that's dumb as for one. You continue to do it, they're uncomfortable, and you speak in a sexual manner with someone who is a minor, like, and you know it, and you tell them to be quiet. That is, like, sickening. So far beyond what makes any sense logically in my head, or that I can even possibly rationalize as something that, like, why would someone do that unless they're just sick? I guess they're just mentally ill. I don't know. Schizo out here. Not even, no, that's even disrespectful to people who are schizophrenic. I'm sorry, schizos, all right? You're on my side. This guy's a f***ing PDF file.
And by the following day, the count of allegations had
More
reached
than 30 now.
And by the end of the week, approximately
30?
41 people had come forward, all of which citing a very similar experience. Jikishi's bizarre post from earlier, requesting that his fans apply to be his children, had suddenly aged incredibly poorly, to the extent that he didn't even try to issue any kind of apology, and instead simply disappeared from the internet. His Twitch channel was terminated for breaking terms of service, while he deleted every single video from his YouTube channel. His TikTok was deleted, his Instagram was erased, and even his merch store was taken down completely. The only piece of remaining Jikishi social media is his Twitter, which sits vacant following his final tweet of nothing more than the word Minecraft with a smiley face. So where is he now? Jikishi was smart enough to never give out his surname, possibly because he knew he might end up in this situation, and as a result, there's very little info on what ended up happening to him. There are Reddit threads such as this one questioning whatever happened to Jikishi after the drama, although besides from some people hoping that he ended up in prison, the only information we have is, for all we know, he disappeared.
Possibly likely. That's like Genbop. Genbop met up with a 15-year-old girl, filmed her, you know, inappropriately. Right after PAX East one year, I saw him, I looked at him, and then right after that I heard it, I was like, wow, I have anxiety to leave my room and there's pedophiles out here. I think this is crazy. I think I'm different than these people here, this thing. And it's kind of it's become more of the same. I'm different than these people is what I've continuously realized. Be careful who you idolize, my friends, all right? Especially if they're a beautiful, handsome, funny, charismatic content creator with painted fingernails and they're overly concerned with being virtuous. I don't know. Painting fingernails is irrelevant.